What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Andre Romance, and we at this thing again. First, I want to tell you all. So I got a tip about all of these different companies doing something to give back to their customers and their clients, right? And for instance, the banks, your mortgage, your phone bill, electric bill, call those companies up and see what type of pay plans you all can get involved in, especially if you are one of those people who work for a job that decided to lay you off or put it on freeze and close the office down or something like that. If your money is going to be affected in any way, make sure you call those companies and see what type of arrangements you could set up so you don't end up in a negative or behind. All right, so I want to give y'all that. This is like a press pause moment in life, and it is very rare that we get these type of moments where we're just here at the house. It's a perfect time for me to talk to you all about getting to our next level. Start prepping ourselves for the future. Okay, this is a perfect time. Okay, we probably not gonna get another chance like this to figure out what's really going on in our lives and what we really need to work on. And that's what we need to start focusing at. Okay, take this time. I beg you, take this time and capitalize on it. Use it for something that's going to benefit you in the long run. If you don't know about stocks and bonds, please do your research about that. Start figuring out if you are one to invest in your future, that you might want to know what's going on with the stock market at this point and what you need to be investing your money in. Okay, if you're not sure about that, perfect opportunity. Get online, learn, figure out what's going on, figure out the things you need to know. All right, also family members, let's not forget about these family members that we have. This is a perfect time to reach out to people that we haven't had time to speak to, that we haven't had time to talk to. Relationships that we let go bad, that we have been just letting fester. We need to start that correction process, start that healing process. Okay, all of these things that we have put on hold thus far, we are to revisit. And so be encouraged to set the foundation for what is to come for you in your future. Okay, examine what you're doing with your time. All right, are you on social media, or are you actually sitting down and planning? Are you working on learning something? Okay, are you working on your crafts? Are you working on that business plan? These are things that we need to focus on. So I want you all to be up here, focused, in here. Work on becoming that higher self. Okay, this is the perfect time. If you don't know how to meditate, this is the perfect time to learn. There's no excuse for us being at the house with this much time on our hands to leave out of this era, out of this environment. Once everything goes back to normal, or goes back to doing what it's going to do, that's going to take our time away again, you'll be ready. So this is the time. Start prepping, start planning. What is that next step going to be? What do you plan on doing that's going to keep you afloat in this next session? Okay, also pay attention to what's happening in the industry. Okay, what's happening in the business market, what's happening in the industry that you normally work in. How are you going to be affected by this whole thing that's happening right now? How are you going to be affected by it? And if you are going to be affected by it, what is your backup plan? Okay, what do you plan on doing in the future for work? All things that we need to be focused on. Less worrying. Do not worry about this. Do not panic about this. We are human beings. We have great and brilliant minds. And it is up to us to start using and utilizing this time to come up with that plan. I love you all. I want you all to be motivated. Less scared, more motivation. And we are going to catch you all in the next one. I love y'all. Y'all keep me up. I'm going to keep y'all up. And we out this thing, man.